For 27 years, Melinda Gates stood beside one of the world's richest men, raising 3 children and running their foundation. Yet in 2021, she walked away, shocking everyone with a $76 billion divorce. Rumors swirled, but she stayed silent until 2025, when she revealed the meeting and lies that finally made her leave. Born August 15, 1964 in Dallas, Melinda grew up in a home where curiosity met discipline. Her father, an aerospace engineer, helped send Americans to the moon, while her mother shaped the household with steady routines. By age 10, she was helping with the family's rental properties, learning responsibility, teamwork, and independence early. At 14, an Apple II computer sparked her love of technology. She taught herself coding by managing rental records, discovering a world where logic mattered more than age or gender. At Ursuline Academy, she excelled in math and science, graduating valedictorian in 1982, convinced she wanted to shape the future through technology. At Duke University, she often found herself one of the few women in computer science. She earned a BS in computer science and economics in 1986 and an MBA in 1987. Internships at IBM gave her real-world experience, but a bold decision set her apart. She turned down IBM for the then-small Microsoft. At 23, she joined Microsoft as a product manager. She led groundbreaking projects like Cinemania and Encarta, showing how technology could transform learning. She managed multiple products, learned from failures like Microsoft Bob, and by the early 1990s, she was guiding teams of 100+, shaping software used in homes worldwide. In 1996, she helped launch Expedia, revolutionizing travel booking. By 2002, the company had $590 million in revenue, proving her vision could drive real-world impact. Melinda Gates wasn't just beside someone powerful, she was building power herself. During the 1990s, Melinda Gates navigated Microsoft through intense pressure, including the DOJ's antitrust investigations, all while leading product teams focused on quality and innovation. Behind the scenes, she and Bill Gates were quietly building a relationship, marrying in 1994 on a small Hawaiian island ceremony. Even then, she maintained her independence, negotiating a prenup that reflected the confidence she had carried since childhood. At Microsoft, Melinda rose quickly, from small projects to leading information products by 1994, managing 1,700 employees and shaping software used in millions of homes. Colleagues say her promotions were earned purely on merit, even as she balanced pregnancy, family life, and a high-pressure, male-dominated environment. She also mentored women and modeled a collaborative leadership style. By 1996, she faced a choice: keep climbing the corporate ladder or step away to focus on family. She chose the latter, but not before helping launch Expedia, an internal Microsoft project that became a global travel giant worth billions. After leaving Microsoft, Melinda Gates turned vast wealth into global change. In 1999, she and Bill launched the Gates Foundation with $17 billion in Microsoft shares, later growing to over $50 billion, focused on access, education, and technology. Early efforts wired 10,000+ libraries with computers and internet and expanded scholarships for minority students. A late 1990s trip to Africa reshaped her mission. Witnessing preventable deaths pushed global health to the center of the foundation's work. From 2000 on, investments in vaccines, maternal care, and family planning helped save millions of lives. Polio cases fell over 90% in Pakistan, and India eradicated the disease in 2014 after vaccinating more than 100 million children. Women's health became a cornerstone. Between 2009 and 2015, over $1 billion funded contraception across Africa and Asia, helping prevent an estimated 80 million unintended pregnancies and 111,000 maternal deaths. Melinda's data-driven, impact-first approach redefined modern philanthropy. Her work earned global recognition. In 2016, she and Bill received the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and France awarded her the Legion of Honor. From shipping software quietly in a cubicle to shaping one of the largest philanthropic operations in the world, Melinda had become a force in her own right. In 2015, she launched Pivotal Ventures, focusing on women and girls. By 2025, it had invested hundreds of millions in over 150 organizations, supporting projects from caregiving and mental health to women in tech and media. Her principle was clear: giving women power accelerates change. Meanwhile, her private life was growing tense. Investigations into sexual harassment at Cascade Investments and allegations against Bill at Microsoft added strain. His ties to Jeffrey Epstein, including a 2013 visit Melinda later said made her feel sick, deepened her mistrust. By 2019, after personal crises and publishing Moment of Lift, she realized her marriage could no longer continue. After a private separation and months of legal planning, Melinda and Bill publicly announced their divorce in May 2021, stunning the world. Behind the headlines was a woman who had built immense influence, both in philanthropy and in standing up for herself. After 27 years of marriage and 3 children, Bill and Melinda Gates declared their relationship irretrievably broken. Melinda had already consulted divorce attorneys in 2019, and after further revelations about Bill's meetings with Jeffrey Epstein, the settlement became one of the largest in history, around $76 billion, finalized in August 2021. Soon after, Melinda pledged $1 billion over 2 years for women's health and empowerment, signaling that she would channel her independence and wealth into causes she cared about. In interviews, she spoke openly about the emotional cost of her marriage. Bill's infidelities, including the affair with a Microsoft employee, had fueled panic attacks and nightmares. Therapy helped her rebuild her identity, and she emphasized honesty and accountability as central to moving forward. Epstein's presence, she said, was the final breaking point, reflecting irreconcilable differences in boundaries and judgment. In May 2021, Melinda stepped down from the Gates Foundation, leaving Bill as sole chair. She committed her resources to her own path, promising to direct significant funds toward women and girls. Through Pivotal Ventures, she invested hundreds of millions in over 150 organizations, supporting projects in technology, media, politics, and economic empowerment, alongside initiatives like health programs in Pakistan that trained female workers and strengthened immunization systems. Her personal story also became public. In 2023, she released her memoir, The Next Day, her college years, career, the loss of, and her marriage. She divorced as honesty and trust had broken down, and shared how therapy helped her respond without betraying. The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, leaving to preserve integrity, and revealed she was now in a healthy. Gates's story shifted from being the wife of a famous founder, a woman who on her own wealth and vision to empower women in the world. If you loved learning about the iconic stars of old Hollywood, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes stories, trivia, and all things vintage glam. Join the conversation in the comments below. Who's your favorite old Hollywood celebrity and why? Make sure to ring the bell so you never miss a new video on the golden era of cinema.